Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Arsenal against Tottenham. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I would say Jan Vertonghen. Whether it be at centre-back, full-back or wing-back, he's comfortable on the ball and likes to step up the pitch and take the odd risk. He needed to add aggression to his game, and he has.
Okay, interesting. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Son Heung-min, Dele Alli, and it's Son Heung-min, Moussa Sissoko. Now it's Ali, out wide to the right. It's a brilliant interception. Dele Alli looks to dink one in. He's had a shot! He's scored! There is the breakthrough! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Hoists it high, he's picked him out, he's gone for it! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, but that's the threat posed by teams that have those kind of players who are willing to make those types of runs.
Aurier, Moussa Sissoko, and it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min pushes it out wide. Aurier floats one over. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, he was off, ever so slightly, but he was off.
Hector Bellerin. Now it's Welbeck. Looks like a good ball through. Hector Bellerin. Lovely little display of skill, that is. Giroud with a shot! Dele Alli. Who's he going to play in? Dele Alli. Eriksen. Spreads it wide. Aurier. There are a few waiting for it. How about it? Surely he scored. Has a pop. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Ali certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Xhaka passes it through. So who's he picking out? Could try cutting inside here. And a shot! Volleyed effort.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Dele Alli, and it's Son Heung-min. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Now the pass. Welbeck, he's left his man. Towering header! Dele Alli goes looking. Giroud Looks to slip it through. Alexis Sanchez. Sissoko, who has made his impact already. Dele Alli has created one goal already. Aurier. Moussa Sissoko. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's Dele Alli. Looks like a good ball through. Aurier looking to get on the end of this. It's a loose ball. Son Heung-min has a goal! Tremendous from Son Heung-min! And this is getting better and better. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Tottenham get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more.
Davis is fouled. Tottenham have it back and they can go again. Welbeck. Ozil plays it out to the wing. Sanchez with the ball through. And back to base. Alderweireld. Dele Alli. Eriksen. Moussa Sissoko. Steered out wide. Deep cross. Hits it first time! Forward it goes. Granit Xhaka. Long and high towards the flank. Alexis Sanchez. Going through. Shoots! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Alexis Sanchez just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Repelled by the keeper. Mesut Ozil. Gets the chance to cross. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Aurier. Son Heung-min. Played out to the right. He's got away. It was always going to be the keeper's. Xhaka plays it forward. Dele Alli. Chance to break. Eriksen. And it's Son Heung-min. Moussa Sissoko. Over to the left. Davis. Dele Alli. And he's Dele Alli!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Looking to... It's Son Heung-min! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's hoisted clear. Driving on, he could shoot here. Goes for goal. Koscielny tries to get it forward quickly. Battles to win it back. Welbeck. And the weighted pass. Giroud looking to get on the end of this. Welbeck. Dele Alli. And the first half is done. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts...
Shapes the shoots! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Son Heung-min versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Up to meet it! Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong.
Listen, the manager seems to have impacted during the break. This is now a show of real purpose.
Aimed long and direct. And it's Dele Alli. Davis lobs it in gently. Keeper's ball. No way through there. Dyer. Eriksson. Now it's Son Heung-min. Dele Alli. Son Heung-min. And it's Sanchez. Giroud clips one through. Well read, he sorted that out. Can he score? Really well taken goal. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Welbeck tries to stroke it through. Hits one! That is special! Olivier Giroud! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Played out to the wing. He's made sure that that won't get through. Alexis Sanchez. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Mertesacker. Forward it goes.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but...
He's had a go! Back of the net!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Hector Bellerin. Arsenal get it back again. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Tried to play it through.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Giroud with a long pass out wide. Mesut Ozil. Ramsey. Now it's Ozil. Giroud has a swing at it. In he goes again. Another chance. Wonderful from Sanchez. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Ah, Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Arsenal take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And it's Son Heung-min. Tries a through ball. He's in space and looking for options. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Boots it to safety. Cut out in the nick of time. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good...
Alexis Sanchez! Oh, taken with style!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
There's going to be another change here. Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Now the pass. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Son Heung-min. Eriksen plays it into the channel. Davis looking to get on the end of this. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Ramsey. And it's Giroud. Goes wide. Welbeck looking to get on the end of this. Looking for a decent ball in. Davis plays it forward. Eriksen. Son Heung-min plays it wide. Going through. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his...
Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Arsenal look as though they're about to make a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Eriksen. Dele Alli. Son Heung-min spreads it towards the left. Cazorla. Tries to get it forward quickly. Moussa Sissoko. Son Heung-min. Dele Alli. Lamela with a delicate ball. And he's there to cut it out. He's left his man. A chance to play it in. Lamela got a sight of goal here. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Xhaka. Now it's Cazorla, out to the flank. Sanchez is desperately calling for it out wide. Dele Alli, aimed long and direct. Now it's Son Heung-min. Hector Bellerin. Ramsey. Bellerin. Big chance! Lamela. Son Heung-min passes it through. Nkudu. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Well, how will we look back on that?
Arsenal made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin, that's all we have time for. Good evening to you.